Welcome to answertocancer.co.uk. A revolutionary view of cancer is the title of our seminars and workshops. Revolutionary because the biochemist Renee has, for the first time in science, based upon extensive research in the field of cancer, proposed a unique mechanism for cancer, describing how it works. Oh, you might say, well, if the answer to cancer had been found, then I would have heard about it on TV or in newspapers. Evidently, you haven't read my book, The Cancer Files, A Biochemist's Story, How the Answer to Cancer Was Suppressed. As you will note from the heading on these 3 letters, I have tried to disseminate this research, and my Member of Parliament even tried to table a petition and questions in the UK Parliament regarding the secrecy surrounding the mechanism for cancer I had proposed and which I had scientifically published. Illness, and cancer particularly, is big business, worth billions worldwide to the drug companies. But that doesn't stop you finding out the answer in our seminars and workshops. People who are able to control something do not need to be afraid of it and do not suffer ill effects from it. But to control something, you have to be able to understand it. Cancer can be controlled if you understand the mechanisms which drive it. We all know cancer cells keep dividing and appear chaotic and out of control, but for the first time a scientist asked a simple but groundbreaking question that led to an equally groundbreaking answer. What is their purpose? What are cancer cells trying to achieve? From my own research, the answer shows there are 3 crucial and interlocking mechanisms which are working in cancer. Firstly, cancer is a specific biochemistry of the body. Secondly, cancer is a specific psychology of the mind. And thirdly, cancer is an evolutionary throwback mechanism. These mechanisms are critical in cancer, and for the first time a scientist has been able to discover the links between these crucial mechanisms. You will be guided to an understanding of these crucial mechanisms in our revolutionary view of cancer and illness during the course of 4 full days of seminars and workshops. We aim to provide a warm and friendly environment at 4-star venues to include lunch and beverages and a free copy of my book, The Cancer Files, A Biochemist's Story, How the Answer to Cancer Was Suppressed. PowerPoint presentations are designed to be easily understood, even by those without a scientific background. For example, shown here is one slide from the seminars showing the sodium or salt and potassium balance in the biochemistry of cancer. As you can see, by adding potassium, embryonic cells stop dividing. Potassium turns off growth, while sodium turns it back on. We will discover the harmful effects of toxins on the biochemistry of cells, such as those you see on the right, and explain how alternative dietary therapies can eliminate these harmful toxins in a process of detoxification. My research shows that cancer is an illness of mind and body and can be termed psychosomatic. Medicine focuses on the body simply because they don't understand the mind and have no clue how the mind works in cancer. You will explore emotional and behavioral tone levels such as boredom in well-being and illness and identify factors which cause mental and physical decline. Through workshop exercises, you will be able to find out your chronic emotional and behavioral tone and find out how people can hide their tone by using a social mask. You will explore traumas in your life which contain moments of physical and mental loss, such as operations, bereavements, and accidents, and find out how they can act in illness and cancer. For the first time ever in science, you will be taught the crucial link between the psychology of cancer and the evolutionary throwback mechanism. Understanding the anatomy of control and why cancer cells fail to stop dividing is also an important factor in understanding the psychology of cancer. How did it start? In finding answers to how it started, you will explore the 5 choices of dealing with the tiger in the living room or the suppressor in your environment which created negative emotional states. Relationships often become a source of rejection, failure, blame, regret, and loss that can critically affect your health. You will be very surprised to discover why relationships fail and be provided with skills and data, enabling you to become successful in interpersonal and working relationships. It is important for you to know how to spot the emotional and behavioral tone of others, because in any group, whether it be a family, workplace, etc., the tone of that group will always fall to the level of the lowest member. In this group, the mother is the lowest tone member, influencing the other members of the family. Some people, or the antisocial personality, can seriously affect your health and should have a government health warning hung on them, warning others to stay clear. Also, you will develop skills in communication and learn how to use those skills successfully in developing good personal and working relationships. Cancer patients are often told to fight. But fight what? You can't fight or control something you don't understand. We aim in our Revolutionary View of Cancer seminars to give you absolutely vital data and skills which will enable you to understand exactly what you're fighting and empower you to take control of your life and accomplish much more. I hope you have found this example of our seminars interesting. We look forward to seeing you, and I promise you, you won't ever be the same again. Thank you for listening.